The curtains held a line of gold across the floor beside my bed. The room was warm, the day was near, but night was heavy in my head. I heard the waking city move, a distant door, a passing car, and somewhere underneath the noise you called me gently where you are. You did not tell me to be strong. You did not hurry me along. Morning asked me to rise, not to run, not to fly, just to open my eyes and believe I'm still alive. You were gentle with my fear, you were patient with my night. When I could not find the strength, morning asked me to rise. I placed my feet upon the floor, like learning how to stand again. The smallest movement felt like faith, the smallest breath became amen. You did not pull me toward the light or make me leave my grief behind. You only stayed beside my bed until my heart could follow mine. You did not ask for anything, just one more breath, one quiet step. Morning asked me to rise, not to run, not to fly, just to open my eyes and believe I'm still alive. You were gentle with my fear, you were patient with my night. When I could not find the strength, morning asked me to rise. Oh, maybe healing starts this small. A window, a breath, a whispered call. Maybe faith is not a flame, maybe it is saying your name. Morning asked me to rise, not to leave the past behind, just to open my eyes and let mercy take its time. You were with me through the dark, you are with me in the light. I am standing here with you. Morning asked me to rise. Morning asked me, and I tried. I learned to keep the windows closed, to never let the daylight in. 'Cause every time I trusted spring, the winter came again. I kept my prayers beneath my tongue, where disappointment could not hear. I thought that wanting something good would only bring the ending near. Then you placed one quiet promise in the middle of my doubt. Hope felt dangerous, like a door I'd closed before, like a light that made me wonder what the darkness had been for. Still you held the silence open. You did not ask for certainty. Hope felt dangerous, but you felt safe to me. I could not call it confidence, I barely called it faith. It was only one small trembling yes. I was almost scared to say. You never promised painless roads, or told me I would never fall. You only said you would remain, and somehow that became enough. I could feel my guarded heart opening without a sound. Hope felt dangerous, like a door I closed before, like a light that made me wonder what the darkness had been for. Still you held the silence open. You did not ask for certainty. Hope felt dangerous, but you felt safe to me. I do not know what waits ahead. I only know you're here. And maybe hope is not the end of every trace of fear. Maybe hope is taking one more step while fear is walking too. Maybe courage is not feeling safe. Maybe it is trusting you. Hope feels dangerous, but I will leave the door unlocked. I will let a little light fall across the places I forgot. You are holding every question. You are not afraid of me. Hope still feels dangerous, but you feel safe to me. You feel safe to me. You feel safe to me. I walk the road without a map, with dust collecting on my shoes. I thought the silence meant you left. I thought the distance proved it true. The hills were longer than they looked. The evening came before its time. I kept on walking by myself, or so I had believed that night. Then between my broken rhythm, I heard another sound. I thought the road was only mine. Then I heard footsteps beside mine. Every mile I called alone, you were walking me home. No thunder, no sign, just your footsteps beside mine. I was never on my own. You were walking me home. You matched the pace that I could keep. You never walked too far silent, nothing changed. I looked behind for something clear, a mark, a miracle, a flame. But all I saw were two long trails running side by side, the same. You had never disappeared, I had only missed the sound. I thought the road was only mine, then I heard footsteps beside mine. Every mile I called alone, you were walking me home. No thunder, no sign, just your footsteps beside mine. I was never on my own, you were walking me home. Through the valley, through the rain, through the places without names, through the nights I could not pray, you were with me all the way. Not above me, not behind, there were footsteps beside mine. I know the road is not just mine, I can hear your steps beside mine. Every mile from here to home, I will never walk alone. No thunder, no sign, just your footsteps beside mine. You were with me all this time, walking with me all the way home. All the way home. All the way home. The street was still the same old street. The clouds were hanging just as low. Nothing had changed outside my door, but something softened as I rose. The coffee warmed my tired hands. A bird was singing from a wire, and for the first time in a while, I did not ask the day to hurry by. Grace had not erased the sorrow, it had changed the way I held it. The world became gentle, not because the hurt was gone, but your kindness touched the edges of everything I looked upon. The sky did not open, no miracle filled the room. The world became gentle when I found you in it too. A stranger held the door for me. The wind moved softly through the trees. The ordinary things I missed came slowly back within my reach. I saw your mercy in the rain, your patience in the afternoon. everything I looked upon. The sky did not open, no miracle filled the room. The world became gentle when I found you in it too. A little warmth upon the table, a little color in the gray, a little room inside my spirit for the beauty of today. Nothing loud and nothing sudden, only mercy coming through. The world had not become another, I was learning how to see with you. The world became gentle, though the road was still the same. There was tenderness in silence, there was shelter in your name. The sky did not open, still the light came softly through. The world became gentle when I found you in it too. I found you in it too. I thought that home was far away, beyond the roads I could not see. A place for people who had faith, a place that would not welcome me. I practiced what I meant to say, for every time I wandered wrong. But when I finally reached the door, the light inside was still turned on. I had carried all my reasons, you were only glad I came. Home was waiting long before I turned around. Love was standing in the doorway before I ever made a sound. I thought I came back to you, but your arms had never moved. Home was waiting, and home was you. You did not ask where I had been, or count the years I stayed away. You took the weight out of my hands and gave my tired heart a place. I saw the table had been set, I saw my name was still inside. The life I thought I had destroyed was resting safely by your side. I had prepared myself for judgment, you had prepared a place for me. Home Every footstep, every mile, you were walking at my side. I was not finding my way back. You were bringing me alive. Home was waiting through the long and lonely years. Love was standing in the doorway, holding every hidden tear. I thought I came back to you, but you had carried me here too. Home was waiting, and home was you. You walked with me all the way home. Home was waiting, home was you.